wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of His glory. Through death into life everlasting, He passed and we followed Him there.
Yeah, but I need both lights to be red at the same time.
Over us sin no more hath dominion.
Yeah, but I need both lights, both lamps to be red at the same
For more than conquerors we are. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in His wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of His glory.